What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see right behind me is sitting the Deadlude. The reason why that's relevant in this video, let me give you a little story. Well, over the last few weeks I have been through about 10 states, driven about 4,000 plus miles, been all over the country, okay? Well, in one of those states I went ahead and just left my family there, like, and then I came back to Tucson by myself. Well, as you can kind of figure out from that, I am moving out of state with my family, and yeah, I'm not going to tell you where. You'll figure that out soon enough. But in the meantime, I got some parts to get rid of. The Deadlude, not really trying to get money out of the whole car, but there's parts in it. So if you guys want some parts, it's open season. Come check that out. Besides that, I plan to rob a few parts from that still. Tonight, I don't really have anything that I have to do, so I'm going to go and try and cruise. And I'm just going to do like 2 things before I take the car out to go cruise with it. But I just wanted to say something about the Deadlude. I'll be posting about that on Instagram and also Facebook. And then I'm here for about 10 more days. So in 10 days, that car will be gone, and so will I. No hard feelings to frickin' Tucson or Arizona. I love Arizona, but there's just other opportunities, and they popped up. It's time to take them. So, me and my family are going. Hey, later on tonight, I'm going to be doing something with this other valve cover and swapping out the valve cover gasket, obviously, and putting this valve cover on. Besides that, I'll tell you, got those bumpers, front and rear. They can go. I don't need them. It might be a good idea to keep them. Got some junk exhaust you guys could scrap through. There are some parts in here that I'm probably going to keep. You know, I'm probably going to keep all the shift cables and everything. But if you see something you want off here, come grab it. The frickin' this windshield is pretty much brand new. You know, it's got like 7 miles on the dang thing. So, I don't know if it's worth it for someone to come take it out and take it with them. By all means, you can try. But I'm not doing it for you. There's like the other thing, like the side glass, the doors are savable. They're just pretty much rotted down here. Let's see if I can show you. See down here? Those are rotted, but that's savable. You could save the doors if you wanted them, but otherwise it's still got the window motors and all that stuff. Otherwise, only got about half the dash left. I'm thinking of keeping the dash and keeping the clusters. If somebody wants it more than I do, they can come grab it. And then, if you don't mind cleaning all the cat hair off of these frickin' seats, you can come grab these, because I don't need those. Even though I wish those are the ones I had in the Nudelude. I don't like the tan. But, nonetheless, I'm going to pop a quarter glass out and keep that for, you know, memories. And then, I don't know. Oh, there's some junk in the trunk. Check that out. There's some parts back there. Radiators, frickin' fan shrouds, fans. Oh, headlights, all that junk. But yeah, so there's all that junk. Not really trying to do a whole sales pitch, but figure I'd let you guys know. If you guys are local to Tucson, you know where I'm at, you know how to find me, hit me up, come grab these parts. Ooh, mama. She looked good. She looked good. Alright, popping this. Here we go. Oh yeah, need my prop rod. Alright. This ain't working. So, besides ripping the hood off just to roll around tonight, and probably for like ever, because I hate hoods. I just really don't like them. Ever since that one flew open, nah, not a fan. But anyways, yeah, besides that, tonight, what I want to do is get this cruise control unit out. I want to get that, all that crap there. Get that out. And then if somebody wants that, they can come buy that. You know? Let me know. Hit me up. But I don't want it. I never use it. I've used it twice just to make sure that it works. But, so yeah, working cruise control. If someone wants it, hit me up. Let me know. But nonetheless, I'm going to take that out just to give it a little bit more appeal inside here. And then try and clean it up a bit. And then, you know, because this battery's certainly going to look good just shining out there. But whatever. Whew, I need to clean my filter or put a new one on. And then also I'm getting like some crazy rev hang. So I'm going to try and pop the intake tube off there and just see if the butterfly's catching on, you know, on the cylinder wall there, or see what's going on. Maybe it's just got a lot of carbon built up in there. I don't really know why, but maybe it oxidized a bit while sitting. And either that or it's a problem with the cable. I may have that out of adjustment, you know, like where it hooks up right here. I may need to adjust here to get it to release correctly, but I never had the issue with the other car. Right. Same engine and computer from the Deadlude, whoop, right there, are in this car. So it didn't have any rev hang issues, so I think it's a mechanical thing, you know, just sticking or hanging up. So hopefully I can figure that out. We'll knock that out, get that out of here. I've already showed people how to do that before, so I'm just going to take that off real quick, and you guys can see a little like montage or something. We'll get all this taken apart. Oh, and I guess also a little update with the car. I've been driving it solely since I've got back to Tucson. I've been back a few days. It's the only thing I've been driving, and the AC is so freaking troublesome. It's not even worth it most of the time. So I'm back to debating whether or not I just rip the dang thing off, and I don't know. I can't decide. So whatever. But I will say this: if I turn the AC on, and it's actually working, man, it robs me of like 300 RPMs just at idle, and then it feels like I'm missing on a whole cylinder, just like a dead cylinder when I'm trying to drive with it. So I don't know. Might need to look at the charging system again, but it doesn't seem to have issues any other time. You know, like if I'm driving at night with the headlights on and like just have the heat on, it's not a problem. But when it's the AC, I don't know, maybe the clutch is too hard to turn. Whatever, I'm rambling about something else now. Let's clean up this engine bay. Alright people, so as you can see, I've got the hood off. I pulled the intake snorkel off, the little tube, and then I've got the cruise control vacuum apparatus thing unmounted, right? I've taken off the vacuum line. Here, let me show you. You know, I know I've showed you, but there's this little check valve. You know, I truly don't know if you need to keep this. I just kept it last time and everything worked out, so I kept it again. I'm just gonna put a little plugger plug on that end. It'll be good. But nonetheless, all that's really holding this on is the cable inside, and if you follow this right here where it meets the firewall, woohoo, you got to pop that out there. But don't forget, plug that up so that you don't have exhaust gas coming in there. But it doesn't look great down there, needs cleaning up, but from the front end of the car, gives a little bit better look, you know, gives a little cleaner look there. I do want to relocate the battery, but instead of putting it in the trunk, I do want to keep that weight up front. I may put it up in the inner fender down there, or I might just essentially flip this bracket and bolt it up so that this can just drop down lower right in front of the trans, and then that'll look like that's nice and clean, but then I still got the weight up front, but now it helps lower the center of gravity because it's more weight towards the ground. But yeah, so less body roll. That's the plan. I'm not doing that today, but I do want to do that in the future. But yeah, so I guess I'll get that cable out, and then that'll be pretty much cleaned up. What I figured out with this throttle body is absolutely nothing. It really don't look bad at all. Let me flip it up. I'm gonna flip her open. Ha 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 ha. It's not sticking at all there. Oh, I think maybe I got the tension on that cable off, like just a little bit. Or it could also be my throttle position sensor could be off too. So, which it's OEM, it's riveted on, or whatever. Yeah, those aren't screws, so that's OEM throttle position sensor. I do have another throttle position sensor that I could throw on there, but you know, if that's on the wonk, I got another throttle body and all that to deal with still. Well, we got rained out last night, and I didn't get any video taken before the rain started falling. I did get some pictures though. Went out to Silver Bell Lake, parked out there, chilled for a bit, took some good pictures. But I did go a little bit further on the removal of things in the car. I'll go ahead and show you guys that real quick. But I just wanted to bring you up to speed and kind of apologize for the lack of action in this video. But oh well, if you made it to the end, you're a real G. I did clean up a bit, sprayed out through here and wiped it down and whatnot. Cleaned my filter up, wiped down the battery, just stupid little things like that. This hose was, I had it underneath this AC line. That always has been bugging me, so I went ahead and flipped the hose back over, made a nice coolant mess, cleaned that up. Over here, I cleaned this up quite a bit down here. There's still some grease down underneath those lines. I didn't want to take those off, but it does look pretty good, to be honest. I need a little cap for that, but so that gives up just a little more space over there. And then I continued on, took that thing that, you know, that thing that sits here that has those vacuum lines coming off, that thing, it's relocated. But yeah, besides that, I took the vacuum line off for the little butterflies in the intake, and with that off, they're normally, without vacuum to it, they're normally open. So with vacuum, it shuts them. So, you know, I don't know, take that for what that is. That's what I did. But nonetheless, let me know what you guys think. Do you think it looks pretty good like this? I got my Go Fast strap because I can't find my battery tie down. But I do need to clean it up quite a bit more. Let me know what you guys think about if I should just remove the dang AC. It does need recharged. It's a little low on pressure, and then besides that, there's tons of electrical issues. This whole car is an electrical issue. Kind of makes me want to just pull the whole harness out of that thing. But alright people, until next time, I'm Dan, the Prelude Dude. This is the Parts Guys. Thank you guys for all subscribing. I appreciate it. We helped me get up over 1,000 subscribers. You know, after this move, we'll talk about future plans and everything. But for now, let's have some fun this week. I'll get everything moved. Till next time, I'll see you.